Hey, listen up and hit me out. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about my early access playtest for the creator playtest in Arena Breakout Infinite. It was a 4-day period trying the new content that is going to be coming up on November 20th. Now, this video is not sponsored by Arena Breakout Infinite. I got invited, I got to play and see what's upcoming in the game. My last Arena Breakout Infinite video is going to be tagged up here, and that's addressing all of the issues within the game in its prior season. Did those problems get solved? Is the game in a better place? And can Arena Breakout Infinite grow from this new upcoming season? We're going to talk about all of it in this video. If you like the video, like it. If you love it, make sure you are subscribed. I live stream over on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. You ready? With the release of season 1 on November 20th for ABI, we actually have a lot of great content that I'm excited for. First being, there's a couple new maps. None of these are new within the game itself, as mobile does have these available to them already, but we get the newly added TV station as well as the full map for Armory. They also added in 8 new weapons, which is also very exciting. 8 new weapons. So the H416 is new. Then we have the MDR. TO3 is new, right? The TO3 is new. I think this is new. The QC61. Vector and Vector 9. Let's go. So we have a 9x19. Then we also have the 45 ACP Vector. USAS shotgun is definitely new. M96 I believe is new. A female operator, I don't care that much. And random weather systems. During my playtest, I got to play the new farm variation where a storm is currently going on during your raid. This was really cool because as I had a visor within my game on my helmet, the water was actually on top of my mask, which I think is a really cool and immersive feeling. I don't know if these random weather events are going to be in your raids regularly or limited to their playlists. We also got a battle pass within this season, and it seems that they have taken tasking back into full swing. So real quick, going back in time, I played on the closed beta before even season 0 early access released. Tasking was a lot more intensive, and then when season 0 came out, they thought that their players didn't want to task. So season 0 kind of left me at a point of, why should I be grinding? Why should I be playing? It seems that's changed with season 1 with an entirely new tasking tree and a fluid progression system of tasking for different traders gets you the next task, which gives you better gear. And with the addition of a battle pass, I think that there's actually maybe a reason to grind and actually play the game. Now let's talk about the problems within the game itself. The number one issue in the game for me is economy. Escape from Tarkov is incredibly unique because at different points within the wipe, different items have different values. Because Arena Breakout Infinite doesn't have that, looting has felt pointless. But I will say in my playtest on both of the farm storm event as well as forbidden on Armory and TV station, I was actually able to make up a lot of money and had several $1 million raids, and that was a feeling that was new to me in playing this game. And in a game where your gear, your weapon, and your ammo is incredibly expensive, you need to be able to make money while looting and not just having the PvP. The bartering system is incredibly limited in my opinion. I think bartering items that don't have anything to do with your gear doesn't hold a ton of value, so putting them on the markets, I haven't seen a lot of return on investment. On a plus side, cheating is definitely getting doubled down on this game. I think that they are taking their anti-cheat incredibly seriously. So hopefully that's going to be a change in the right direction, where if you get killed by a cheater reported, you will be compensated with your gear or money. I'm not sure yet. And hopefully that loss will be returned. Yes, paying for Cohen is still in the game. Looking through the menu right here to see if anything changed, and it did not. So the most polarizing thing within this game still remains of being able to buy Cohen and buy gear with real money. I don't want to harp on this too much, but it is one of those things that in the back of your player's mind, they get killed by good ammo or a fully kitted weapon, and you play a fight perfectly, the question will always remain, did they pay for that gear? And because we'll never chant skill issue, and we will always chant pay to win, that is something that's going to discourage your player base to keep playing. This playtest was actually kind of brutal for myself because the players that I invited to play with me didn't ever show up for the 4-day event. And we were all given 35 million Cohen to spend however we see fit. So needless to say, the red ammo and thermals were in full effect. Okay. And just doubling down on the fact that they told us thermals and the T7 was going to be nerfed. Yeah, no. it's still really tough and really broken. Nevertheless, some of my biggest takeaways of this game are that in just one season, this game has released a full map as well expanded another one. They've added 8 new weapons and adding some sort of dynamic weather system. While it's still pay to win, or at least pay for advantage, for that reason, I'll probably still stay out of the Forbidden Zone, which again will probably leave me frustrated with the lack of loot in Lockdown as well as the regular game modes. I want to see this game succeed. I'm very excited for this new season, and clearly they are working hard with how much content they have pumped out in just 2 seasons. I think this game in the development cycle and how quickly they are pumping out content will make this game grow and grow and grow, as well as the full release on Steam, and we can actually see how the player base actually reacts and how they feel with leaving reviews for the game. I'm actually really hoping that microtransactions with real money to buy Cohen get limited even further. Again, I don't have an issue with the principle itself, but the amount that you can buy is something that I really cannot get behind. Overall, I really enjoy the devs of this game. They're completely transparent with a lot of their community, as well as me being in their Discord for creators only. They've been very talkative on what's going on and how they're addressing certain things within the game. I think biting the bullet now and limiting your in-game purchases for Cohen even further will only expand and create a positive atmosphere for players within your game. Leading up to the Steam release on full release, that's something that you're going to desperately need as the game fully launches. I died to a fucking scab, bro! So all in all, again, the content in this game for the new season is actually a lot. The pay to win, pay to advantage is still going to be there. It seems like there is a bigger incentive to grind the game with tasking as well as getting gear, but the economy will never be how EFT is, maybe because there's no reason to invest in certain things to loot or buy off of the market. So what do you guys think? Are you gonna be playing this new season of Arena Breakout Infinite? I think the extraction shooter scene is on the come up. I've been saying it for a while, and if ABI can make the right decisions to encourage a positive atmosphere for their players, then they'll be some of the top contenders with, you know, the EFTs of the world. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great rest of your day.